A girl went to a company for an interview, but the boss only looked at her outfit, then asked her a question. The boss wasn't satisfied with her answer. However, the girl wasn't willing to accept this.
You're right, I don't fit in here. I am not skinny or glamorous, and I don't know that much about fashion.
However, her words moved the boss, so as she was leaving the building, suddenly Anna called out to her, and the girl got the job she'd been dreaming of. But she had to get up at 6 a.m. every day, had to have coffee ready before the boss arrived at the company, and could even be sent on business trips at any time. And she could only stay in the office 24 hours a day, even having to report when going to the bathroom. But no matter how hard she worked, the boss never once looked at her. However, on this day, she made a mistake. When she saw the boss selecting belts, she laughed on the side. When the boss noticed and asked what the difference was between the two, the girl didn't understand fashion, and even said they were exactly the same. Her attitude particularly angered the boss, who even criticized her in front of colleagues. However, on this day, she received a call from the boss, demanding she immediately book a return flight. So she quickly contacted the airline, but in the end, she couldn't get a ticket. Because she didn't complete this task, the boss was very disappointed in her, and even started criticizing her poor abilities again. She was about to explain that she tried her best, but the boss didn't want to listen. The girl shed tears of grievance. She felt she had worked very hard to do this job well, but what she got in return was blame. So she told Jack about this, but he not only didn't comfort her, he even advised her to quit. Jack said if she couldn't endure the boss's trials, she would never improve her abilities. So inspired by Jack, the girl began to actively learn about fashion. She abandoned her old clothing style, and even combined beauty with confidence. Her transformation indeed amazed everyone. Even the boss was attracted. She not only changed her temperament, but even managed the boss's difficult work. Before the boss raised any issues, she had already thought of solutions. Because the girl progressed so quickly, the boss temporarily couldn't find any faults. So her work responsibilities became increasingly important.